Okay, so it's my first video. Super exciting. It's a little dark in here, but I feel like that's okay. I wanted to talk about ooh, growing up today. It's tough. Actually, I think growing up isn't that hard. I think like you slowly do it throughout school and high school is especially college when your responsibilities are more put on you rather than like guided. I think the hardest thing is how relationships change. And like not even boyfriend, girlfriend, like seeing your friends every day in class to them moving away to siblings moving away when you would see them every day because their room was right next to yours. Friendships, when you get older, making friends is so weird. Everyone says it's so easy. It's not. But like, I've made a few friends throughout college, and I think like they'll be in my life for a long time. So like that's not even that hard, which is fine, which is awesome actually. But the friendship is so much different than the ones I had in school. In school, it was very like, what lunch period do you have? My friendships that I've made as I've gotten older, feel more like almost like they expect more out of me. I feel like some of the friends I've had for longer expect less out of me because I've been less while we've been friends. And now, like older friends that I've made since I was older, like they've only seen me at like where I am now, living by myself, working, managing school. Like, I feel like they expect so much more out of a friendship. And maybe not even like, I expect you to do this for me, but more of like, I expected more out of you. Like, why are you complaining about this? Why is this knocking you on your ass for a week? So I just think that is something that people don't really talk about. And people say, oh, you don't want to grow up. You don't want to grow up. It's so hard. But it's not. It's not. Well, especially like I was raised in a house that I was taught how to like do things from a very young age. There are some people who like their family does everything for them. And these few years in college either really open their eyes and they put their fucking big boy pants on or they drop out and move back home. Like, and I think we've all met people like that. I don't think it's as like cut and dry as, oh, this is easy. Oh, this is hard. I definitely think it depends on the person, but I definitely don't think it should be that hard for anyone. Something else I wanted to talk about, there has been an epidemic in my town of people my age committing suicide. And I'm going to say this not to be insensitive, but it's not even like the season for it. Like usually it's like winter, holidays, Christmas. It's summer. That is not the time to be doing this. I I'm 21. So I like have been going to the bar on the weekends sometimes, and there's someone I went to high school with and his brother recently committed suicide. And I saw him and I gave him a hug and I was like, "Oh, how are you?" And he was like, "Oh, like I'm doing okay." And I didn't want to be like, "How are you with your brother? How's your family?" I'm sure he gets asked about it literally every day. But it's just so heavy. I couldn't imagine like losing my sister that way. And my heart just like goes out to him and his family, but I don't know how to like portray that without being like, hey, I'm the girl you like kind of know. And now I feel like I'm being nosy because you're going through something. Does that make sense? I hope people, especially like in college, use the mental health resources they're given. Because that's how I found my therapist. I found it through my university. Because I think I get like 12 free sessions a year, I think. Which if you do one every 2 weeks, that's like 6 months of appointments. Like that's a lot. Yeah. Being 21, a little bit overrated. Like the first like month, 2 month was like really cool. Yeah, bought a pack of cigarettes, bought my own vapes, drinking. But it turns out like I don't like to drink. I don't like being drunk. I don't like how alcohol tastes. I actually get like a really bad hangover. So like that's super fun. Yay. And it's also like really expensive. I don't know. Kind of weird. My family like also has a history of alcoholism. I know, guys, like really fun, cool topics today, huh? It'll get lighter, I swear. And it's just like something I'm always wary about. Also, I can't drink like enough water in a day, let alone like 6 beers to be drunk. Do you know how much liquid that is? Of course I have to break the seal. Yeah, I just have to piss, dude. I just drank 3 beers in 30 minutes. Yeah, I have to pee. What are we talking about? And they're like, oh, broke the seal. How did you not? What are we talking about? Ugh, it's so weird. Also, like, back to relationships, I've also discovered that you can have bar friends, whatever that means. And it's just like people who are only your friend at the bar. I've seen this girl at the bar every weekend I've gone. And she's like, you look so cute. How is everything going? How's work? How's school? And I'll tell her that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what's going on. How are you? And we like added each other on Snap, which I low-key think I'm getting too old for. I don't know. What was I saying? Bar friends. And she just looks at, we add each other on Snap, and I ask her if she wants to grab like a coffee sometime. And she was like, I think I'm okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's actually really cool. Thanks, guys. Wow. Rejection. Awesome. But I saw her the next weekend. She was like, oh my gosh, how are you? You look so cute. I love those shoes. And I'm like, thanks. I thought you didn't like me. Like, I thought you didn't fuck with me. Well, guys, I think this is it for my first video. And I think every once in a while, I'll just kind of ramble for a bit. Let me know if there's anything you want me to ramble about. Like, I don't fucking know. Bye.